Man, we are at 100K, and we haven't even reached the fourth quarter of this year yet. Now, I want to be clear and honest. It is not 100K of profit. I'm not there yet. I'm a business. I have expenses. But we still have over 3 months, so who knows? Things might change. But I'm excited for that because as a business owner, when you make over 100K, you're like, that was an amazing year. But you don't know if it was luck. You don't know if it was just circumstances, or maybe that year was just amazing. And you don't know what the next year will bring. But doing it a couple more times just gives you a little bit of confidence to make you think like, you know what, maybe I'm onto something. And that's how I feel right now. I'm excited for what the future holds, especially because there is another level of my business that I haven't tapped into yet. Things that I am going to go after in this upcoming year and before the end of this year. And I'm a little slow with this because it just kind of feels like, you know, you're starting all over again. Like in business, the more you learn, it just feels like you're starting over just with the new knowledge. So I'm not scared of it. It's just, I'm not in a rush to start over either. And I'm not in a rush to be bad at what I'm learning, you know? But overall, I'm excited for what this year is bringing and what this year is doing, and excited to show you guys how I got there. Instead of just telling you how I got there, I want to show you so that you can do it in your own life. But that's coming. That's coming down the line. I'm working on, you know, the Discord, because I seen you guys are requesting that. Maybe a group Zoom call, just get everybody together, just kind of go over your questions all at once. And I unlocked the YouTube subscription, so I'm going to have some detailed content coming for the people that are subscribing. But this is all new for me, so please be patient, and I will work with you guys with the prices and giving all that information out. But today, another thing I'm excited for is I stepped out and decided to host a creative meet and greet here in Rancho Cucamonga today. I'm going to head to Haven Market in a few minutes so that I can find my space, kind of clear my mind a little bit, because I did have a shoot earlier today that ran me a few hours. So I kind of want to just chill a little bit before I'm bombarded with a bunch of people and the whole conversation. But I love it because everybody is local. And if you live in SoCal, you might feel like maybe all of the creatives are in one city. And for us, that would be LA. Everybody feels like all the talent and everything is in LA. But the IE is full of creatives, full of photographers, videographers, all of that, people that I know personally. And just getting everybody together not only like helps your creativity and helps you lean on others as you're like journeying into this entrepreneurial lane, it kind of makes you feel better, like you're not alone out here. And there's been a lot of people in my journey that has helped me get more business. To reach $100,000, I didn't do that alone. You know, I had to lean on other people. I was getting business from other videographers, people that couldn't take on the job, or maybe they weren't skilled in that job or have the equipment to handle that type of job, so they would give me the business. And that helps. So having everybody in one spot, mingling, meeting, greeting, kind of sharing war stories, you know, horror stories in this is going to help their business. And I'm excited to be the facilitator of that. I've always wanted to do this, is host like a workshop, meaning photographers and videographers alike. In one section, you'll have like automobiles, and we'll have a couple of cars there, whether it be antique or a race car, something like that. You'll have models over here. You'll have fitness professionals over here. You'll have a podcast section over here. And in each section, you're just learning on how to shoot that niche or that profession or whatever you want to call it. I'm excited to host that because I know the strength that can come from that. I know the knowledge that comes from that. And when you're leaning into other professionals on just how they do what they do, it kind of eliminates all the fear. Because when you have a lot of questions, I think you have a lot of fear. But once those answers come through, you're confident, you can just walk out into the world and you can do your thing. But anyway, I'm rambling. I'm glad I charged my Leica Q3 because I'm taking this with me, because I'm definitely getting some shots of all these creatives. I think we have over 30, I'd say between 30 and 50 people. And I'm glad I'm not hosting because I didn't really feel like speaking on a mic about anything. But I'm just kind of glad, like I said, to bring everybody together, because this is going to do me good in my heart, just making sure that people just don't feel alone out here or intimidated in this industry. And for me personally, I like to show these people that I'm not their competition. Like, I'm not in competition with any of you guys. I'm not going to price cut you. I'm not here to like snatch your clients. I'm not here for all that. There's enough out here for us to all win. And I believe in that. So I'm about to eat, hydrate, because I have not been drinking my water today. And I'm headed to Haven Market. And one thing I know that's coming is how did you get that? Is it from leads? Are you running ads? How much of it is word of mouth? Listen, I like to keep business simple and just make it about the service, make it about who you can serve, right? With that being said, when you have great service, people talk about you. You know what I mean? Like, you don't have to work as hard. When you're focused on serving other people, you don't have to work as hard because you have so many clients who are talking about you constantly. So I would say with everything that I shot this year, it's probably 80% of it, no, 60% was probably reoccurring clients. I would say 30% would be word of mouth, and then 10% just somebody found my work. And that's huge. That's a big deal for me. Just knowing that people are out there talking about me on my behalf when I'm not in the room is huge, because there's only so many emails you can send. There's only so many hands you can shake. And even your ads, if people see your ads so often, they just skip it. And I know that because I do that. I see the same ads all the time and I skip it constantly, even if it is something that could be good for me. And people don't understand, when I was first starting, I was charging like $100 to $125 for a video, for a 1-minute video for Instagram. And that's when Reels were just getting started. And with all those jobs that were coming at me, in the beginning, I was just trying to pay my rent. You know, I was just trying to bring in enough money so that my bills were paid. I wasn't worried about saving or even money to invest in. If I had enough to pay my bills, I'm good. So I needed to have 2 to 3 of those type of videos, those 125 video videos, in order to survive. So I'm like, cool, let me just go into the fitness industry and just hit the ground running, because I know trainers need to advertise themselves. It's a very competitive field. Everybody and their mom wants to be a fitness influencer. So let me hit that industry. I hooked a whole bunch of fitness professionals, and with all the time I spent like filming them, I would watch somebody on YouTube that would have like a great fitness video, see the type of shots that I needed to take, and then I will go do it. That video's done. I will go back to YouTube, look at more stuff, and then I will go and film something. All right, that's done. And I'm just constantly getting in all this practice, and my reputation is growing. So with those two things happening at the same time, when real estate came and presented itself, I felt like I had enough practice to, you know, just give it a shot. And it ended up being a very, very great thing for my business. So much so that I am where I am right now. So I got up here to Haven Market, and I'm just waiting. Just kind of wanted to chill out before everybody got here, because I already know it's gonna be like 10 people trying to talk to me at once. But I hope it's a great turnout, man. I'm really excited for this. And what I'm really looking forward to is having somebody tell me their business model or how they do things, and it leave an impact on my mind for the rest of my life. Like, you'll have those conversations with people that just change the trajectory of your life forever. And I really hope somebody is bringing that type of heat today. And I know I mentioned earlier too that I have some different ideas for my business, and one of those things is going into the luxury only market, like for what I do. So that just means bigger clientele, that means bigger projects, bigger houses. And it's something I can do. It's something that requires a team, which is why I really want to do it. You know, it'd be nice to have people who are strictly for photos, strictly video. I have a drone op, like stuff that is, and even the editor, everything is taken care of, and we can just charge a premium for every house. And in California, there are so many cities that have luxury homes that I can, you know, expand myself in that way. And the current clients that I have, I would keep their rates the same, if not just fair, and just start to delegate my clients to other videographers who are looking for work. They will still be under my contract, they would just kind of branch off under my business. You know, I wouldn't be handing videographers clients. And obviously I would have contracts that has the right verbiage to express that. But that's what I'm thinking right now, because I can't technically charge the clients that I have now luxury premium rates. I have to get new clients for that. And the clients that I know can afford what I want to charge are the ones that are selling like $10 million homes. So that's kind of where my head is at right now. We got the squad coming in.
What up?
Little by
Let's
little.
go.
I was telling them how excited I was about this whole first thing.
Ooh.
YouTube.
Oh, YouTube. Oh, you're on YouTube? What's going on? It's the Asian persuasion.
That's the Asian. Are you Asian?
Yeah, I'm from Bali, Indonesia.
Dude, I had no idea.
Yeah, I tan, you know?
Oh, man. Bro, I don't think you guys realize, I've been following this dude for so long. Believer Mike, you got to check him out. But to see him in person is surreal. Like, it's crazy.
I feel like I already know you, bro.
I know, it's weird how content can do that. Like, you meet people and you feel like you already know them.
Michael, pleasure.
Hey, Mark, what's up, man? I was saying, you just got off that shift.
Yeah, you look like you got good credit, man. Which one of y'all want to know?
Small pocket, boy.
Trying it out today.
There's a bunch of content creators out here. All right, y'all. So we just wrapped up with the creator meet and greet, and it turned out to be amazing. Had a lot of great ideas, a lot of great conversations that happened. And I'm headed home because I have to get ready for an Airbnb shoot tomorrow and a fitness content creator day shoot. So, and I don't want to be making content and driving. So I will holler at you guys and see you in the next one.